Welcome back to the Fight Back Falls channel. Have you ever lain awake at night, worrying about the safety of your elderly loved ones at home? It's a concern that's more common than you might think. Many of us have experienced that nagging worry, especially when it comes to the risk of falls. Picture this: a simple trip over a rug or a slip in the bathroom can lead to serious injuries. But fret not, my dears. Today we will walk you through some easy home modifications to keep your loved ones safe. Let me introduce you to Margaret, a loving daughter who is determined to safeguard her aging mother from potential falls at home. Margaret is just like many of us, juggling her career and personal life while caring for an elderly loved one. Her mother, a lively lady in her 80s, has been an inspiration to Margaret. But recently, Margaret has been losing sleep over concerns about her mother's safety at home. She is particularly worried about her mother navigating the house, especially the stairs. After a close call one afternoon, Margaret knew it was time for a change. She decided to take proactive steps to modify her home, making it senior-friendly and foolproof. From installing grab bars and ramps to eliminating tripping hazards, Margaret has a plan in place. She is ready to take action to ensure her mother can continue to live independently, safely, and comfortably. And so, Margaret embarks on her journey to make her home a safer place for her mother. Margaret starts with the kitchen, a place where her mother spends a lot of time. She begins by installing grab bars near the counters and stove. These sturdy handles provide extra support, helping her mother maintain balance when reaching for items or cooking. But Margaret doesn't stop there. She knows that spills can happen, so she introduces non-slip mats. These mats add an extra layer of safety, reducing the chance of a slip on a wet floor. Next, Margaret turns her attention to lighting. She makes sure that every corner of the kitchen is well lit. Proper lighting is crucial. It makes it easier to see potential hazards, like a dropped utensil or a wet spot. She also ensures that commonly used items are within easy reach, to avoid unnecessary stretching or bending. These modifications might seem small, but they make a world of difference. With these changes, Margaret can rest a little easier, knowing her mother is safer in the kitchen. Next, Margaret turns her attention to the living room and bathroom. Keen on creating a comfortable and safe environment, she begins by decluttering. Margaret knows that fewer items mean fewer obstacles. She removes unnecessary furniture, ensuring there's plenty of room to move around without the risk of tripping. Then she eyes those tricky carpets. While they add a touch of warmth and coziness, they can also be a trip hazard. So, Margaret secures them with double-sided tape, making certain they're not going anywhere. Now, it's time for the bathroom, a place where many slips and falls occur due to its inherently slippery nature. Margaret is prepared, though. She installs sturdy handrails near the toilet and in the shower area. These provide support when sitting down, standing up, or moving around. But she doesn't stop there. Margaret also introduces non-slip mats in strategic areas, one inside the shower, one by the sink, and another by the toilet. These mats offer additional grip, reducing the chance of slipping on wet surfaces. Every change Margaret makes, no matter how small, contributes to a safer living space. She understands that preventing falls is not just about the big changes, but also the small adjustments that make a world of difference. Margaret's home is now a much safer place for her mother, and she can breathe a sigh of relief. Let's recap the simple modifications Margaret made to prevent falls in her home. First, Margaret turned her attention to the kitchen. She moved the most commonly used items within easy reach, eliminating the need for step stools. She also added non-slip mats under the rugs to prevent slipping. Next, Margaret tackled the living room. Here, she ensured that pathways were clear of clutter and that cords were neatly tucked away. She also added more lighting fixtures to brighten up the room, especially in the evenings. Finally, Margaret focused on the bathroom, a common area for falls. She installed grab bars near the toilet and in the shower, and she placed a non-slip mat in the bathtub. She also made sure that the bathroom was well lit at all times. Remember, a safer home for our elderly loved ones is just a few modifications away. Start your journey today, just like Margaret. Thanks you for watching. If you found this video beneficial, please comment below.